So now the first lesson, not the first lesson, we say first of all you are going to create database, then inside database table, then site management, then there will be a PHP page which will store the data, then another PHP page which will display the data, and after that again the last thing which is our today's new topic, the get the store data, make calculation over the store data and then display. So how to do so? First of all, start WAMP server. Yeah. WAMP server started. Now Internet Explorer open. Localhost / or simply let me tell you, do it like this. Click here, and from here you have to select PHP my admin. PHP my admin. PHP my admin selected. Now after that, on the left side it's showing you database. Mean to say all of these you are having the databases, right? This is dit stds and the bracket written 1, mean to say this is the name of database and this database having one table. Information underscore schema, this is the name of database and this database having 16 tables, right? Now I want to create my own database, so here I will write the database name. For example, I'm writing here std underscore db, std underscore db, std student underscore db database. Right click, copy, and here click on create. Now on the student database, mean to say std underscore db, I want to create a table. Right now no table is found, so here I'm going to write the table name. Let's say, let me write here, this is std table. In the std table I'm going to take 6 columns. Proceed. Now the first field name, this is the column name. First column name I'm writing here registration number. This is varchar and its size I'm going to take it as, let's say from here I'm going to take it as integer and its size 3. Proceed, and from extra I'm selecting auto increment, and from here I'm selecting primary key. So mean to say this column I have made it as auto increment, mean to say like in the access, what you call that, auto number. Yes. This is auto number column now, and here I'm writing s name, student name, and this is the varchar variant character, and the size of s name I'm going to mention it is 50, and the rest of I'm going to mention 4 subjects. Let's say you are having the, right now in this semester you are having network infra, integer of size 3. Next subject RDBMS, it's also integer of size 3. Next subject Visual Basic 2 is also integer size 3, and graphic designing, sorry, web designing, int. From here I selected int, watch, int like this, and 3. For all of them you can select like this, int, click, or whenever you are here in the combo box, press I from keyboard, automatically it will select int, right? And now click on save. If you remember, excuse me, I have copied the std underscore db name. I copied the std underscore db name, right? So minimize it, minimize my computer, C drive, WAMP, www, and here I'm going to create a table. Control Shift N, and what should be the table? What should be the name of this folder? New folder. New folder. No, std underscore db, the name which I have copied. So this was the first step. Database and table, both of them created. Up to here clear? Yes, sir. Okay. Now open Dreamweaver. Close these groups. Right click, close. Now from here PHP selected. Now click on site and either click on manage site or click on new site. For example, I click on new site. Here you have to paste the same name, std_db. Here as well you have to paste the same name. Next, it's asking want to use server technology. Yes, I want to use. And now which one? PHP MySQL, the last option you have to select. Next, select the first option. Select the first option and again click on this folder and select that folder which you have created. Where I created my computer, C drive, WAM, www. Inside www I am having last one, std_db, and click on select. Now watch here, it's saying that you have created folder. This is on the C drive, WAM, www, and where is the folder name? So paste it here as well. Up to here clear? Now again click on next. Okay, in the Internet Explorer you will write http://localhost only. No, after that I'm having the std_db once more. Test URL. Okay, again click on next. Again it's asking server, remote server. No, I don't have remote server. Again click on next and done. Site managed. First step done, second step as well done. Now I'm going to create a page which will store data in my PHP table, in the table which I have created in the database. So for that page, what I have to do? Insert form inserted inside the form. I will insert a table, insert table. Now I need a table of how many rows and how many columns. Now watch. Click on std total. How many columns I'm having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 not 7. I will create 7 rows and 2 columns of width 800 pixel. Okay, that's fine. Table already selected. Alignment center. All cell selected. Horizontal alignment left. Vertical alignment top. Make the table small. It's too much big. A little more small. Yeah, that's fine now. Okay, now the first row selected, merge. Again the last row selected, merge. Make its alignment, I'm taking its alignment as right, and this one alignment center. Control 1 for heading 1. I'm writing here student entry form. The first was registration number, but registration number is auto number. I'm not going to make entry of that. Simply write here name. What's the next one? Registration number. It will make automatically. So the first field I'm having name, then network infra, then RDBMS. Network infra. Next one RDBMS. Next one, you have to keep in mind the order. Okay, Visual Basic. Now right here, and the last one web designing. Now in front of name I have to take text box, insert form text field, one text field. In front of network infra, form text field. Again RDBMS, insert form text field. Sorry. In front of Visual Basic, insert form text field. Web designing, insert form and text field. Now make the size smaller. The network infra selected 10. For this one as well 10, and the rest of Visual Basic and web designing text boxes, make the size smaller. Again click in the last cell. Here I want to insert a button, form, one button inserted, and okay, that's fine, one button is fine. And this is my submit form, and here I'm going to write save record. Okay, now I have to link this page with the database. So for that, what I have to do? Simply click on window. On the window menu, you are having databases. Clicked. Now this is the databases. Click on plus and then click on MySQL connection. Now mention connection name ASDFG. Whatever the name you can give, right? For example, this is AAA, and SQL Server. What you have to write here? Localhost and username root. Localhost and root, this is important, and the connection name you can write anything, A B C D E F, whatever you want to write you can write. Okay, no password. Click here in the database field and now click on select student underscore DB, this one. Click on OK. Test. Again test. Connection met. Now this is the connection name and it has met connection with the database. Let me check in the database what I'm having. I'm having table by the name of STD and STD table having these columns. Okay, now by default you will have the common option here. From here what you will select? Application selected from here, and here you are having the insert record option. So here you have to click on this arrow, this down arrow. You have to click on this down arrow. Right clicked, insert record, the second option you have to select. Selected. Now watch this red color visible to all of you. This is your form 1 and connection, the connection which I created right now, ASD. In which one table? In STD table I want to store the data, right? Now for registration number, do I have any column here? No. So leave that. For S name, yes, I am having this text box. So this text box is here. Form.text field, the first one. And for the next one, you have to select the next one from here. For the third one, select this third one. And for the Visual Basic, select the second last. And for the web designing, the last one. And it's saying after inserting record, go to which one page? This one page. This page I will save by the name of insert.php, insert.php, and simply click on OK. Watch color change, mean to say on this page PHP script applied. Untitled -1 static, mean to say save it. Control S. Page hanged. Wait. My God. Will be okay. Okay, now let me run the page which I have created, right? I want to run it. So how to run? Again click here, click on the web server icon, clicked. From here I have to select what? Localhost selected. Now what was the name of my database? Student underscore DB, but student underscore DB created problem, right? So the same thing here I'm having student selected, and from here click on entry.php. Here is the page. I'm going to make entry of name. Let's say this is okay. Now here I'm going to make entry of, let's say this is Abdullah selected, web designing 8819 and 8899. Click on save. One record. Again next record selected. Next record, make entry 1999 5566. Save. One more. Usman. Let's say Usman has got 55 50 55 55 55 and click on save. One more record. Ismail has got, let's say 67 76 67, and this is here 50, and click on save. How many records I made entry? 3 records. 3 or 4 records? 3. So do I have made entry of registration number? No. From here now localhost php my admin, the first page which I have opened. From here select the database and now click on the table. Clicked. Okay. And now no. Click on browse. Browse clicked. Scroll down. Abdullah, CR, Usman, Ismail, 6789. The numbers are coming automatically because the registration number I've taken is auto increment and primary key, right? So this was all about your third one task. Now PHP page to display data. PHP page to display data. It's also simple. Dreamweaver. Now from here select which one your site, that is student, and now click on PHP file. Let me save the file in advance. File, save this page by the name of select.php. Right? Now here I need a table. I need a table of how many rows and how many columns? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 7 columns and 3 rows. 7 columns and 3 rows. Insert table, mention 3 rows here, and how many columns? 7 columns. And table width, let's say 800 is fine. Click on OK. Table already selected. Alignment, center. All rows, all cells selected. Horizontal alignment left, vertical alignment top. First row as a whole selected. Merge and alignment center. Control 1. Here I am writing list of students. This one, next row selected. Alignment center. Make bold, and now make entry of the labels. Registration number. Next one, name. Next one, web designing, network infra, RDBMS. First one was network infra. Yeah, network infra. Web designing, no. First one, web designing, network infra, Visual Basic, and the last one you are having RDBMS. Now the last column, this is for obtain marks. Okay. Now what I have to do? The next step, simple. I created a table, right? Now let me change the color of the table. Were all tables selected? Background color of the table is dark. This color is fine. Now from this window you are having databases here. I have to click on binding, click on plus and make record set. Click on this plus. Now this is the window here. Watch. After the databases you are having the binding. In the binding, click on this plus and click on record set. Mention record set name. I'm writing here RS. R for record, S for set. You can write any name here. Connection already which I have created. From which table you are going to get data? From STD. You need all columns. Yes, I need all columns. Click on OK. Now click on this plus. Registration number selected. Drag and drop it here. S name. Next one, web designing. Next one, you are having network infra. RDBMS is here, and after that Visual Basic. Okay, put it here, no problem. Right? Save it. File and save. Now run this page. From where I will run? Student, enter. Entry.php. In the next page you are having select.php. Click on this select.php. Clicked. It's going to display the first record. Abdullah 6, Abdullah 88, 99, 99, like this. Let me change the level. Let me change the background color, then it will look a little good. This one selected, or this cell selected. Background color to black color. Text selected, text color to white color. And now for this one, all of them selected. Their background color I want to change to like this, and text color to white color. The numbers, the web designing, network infra, Visual Basic and RDBMS, all of them I want to change its alignment to right side because all of them are numbers. Control S. Now see here, refresh. In the database, how many records I'm having? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's displaying only one record. In order to display the rest of records, what I have to do? Again, in the Dreamweaver, select the area where you have drag and drop the data. Selected. Database done, binding done. What's the next step? Server behavior. In the server behavior, click on this plus. And what's this? Repeat region. Repeat region. Mean to say I want to repeat this one area. For which one record set for? R is the record set which I created. And how many records you want to visit? 10 or all? I need all records. Click on OK. And again select.php having static. Click on file and save. Saved. Minimize. Here this one document. Refresh it. And see you are having the rest of records here as well. This was also your last lesson. This was also your last lesson. Now this for get the stored data, make calculation and display. Now what I want to do? I want to add this 88, 99, 99 and 88. I want to sum all of them and want to display here. 90 plus 99, 66, 55 and want to display here. It's too much simple. Watch carefully here. In the Dreamweaver, first of all, okay, let me make this column smaller. It's looking bad. Make it smaller. This one is well smaller. Okay, now see. First of all, click in this OM. Write some text. Write. Select it. Text selected. Click on code. Now in this is the selected area. In this selected area, first of all, less than question mark PHP script started, and here I'm going to close the PHP script closed. Now what I want to do, I want to display here in this cell. I want to display the sum of, watch, the sum of this I want to sum the web designing, network infra, Visual Basic and RDBMS. So what you have to do? Simply write here. If you remember the first class, I told you people, in order to make variable in PHP, what we have to write? $sign and then variable name. $OM I have written here. $OM is equal to, copy this, Control C, $row_rs of web designing and paste it here. Control V, plus next one, network infra, Control C, paste it here, again plus. Next one we are having Visual Basic, Control C, paste it here, again plus. The last one I'm having, this is you are having the RDBMS, Control C and paste it here, and at the end put semicolon. Now what it will do, it will add the marks of web designing of the first student, network infra, Visual Basic, RDBMS, and will then store in which one variable? In this $OM it will store. And after that what I have to do? Simply print that. For printing what we have to use? Simply write here echo $OM. In Visual Basic, you people study, I think you people have studied loops, for loop, while loop, do while loop. Studied or not? No. Studied, all of them studied. Okay, fine. If not studied, teacher is going to teach to you people. Now watch here. This is loop. Do bracket started, and this is the while, this is the block. So mean to say this block is going to be repeated, and inside the loop start and loop close. What is this? TR start and TR close. So this loop is going to repeat again and again. It's going to create first row, second row, third row, fourth row, and it's going to make calculation and going to display record. Now watch, simply Control S, minimize, refresh. This is 374 of Abdullah. This is 310 for CR, next one and next one. Now on the basis of obtained marks, we have to calculate percentage. It's like this. Obtained marks calculated. On the basis, mean to say, here I was having one subject, second subject, third subject and four subjects. All of them added, and from these fields, I got obtained marks. I got obtained marks. Now on the basis of obtained marks, what I will calculate? I will calculate percentage. Now on the basis of percentage, I have to calculate what? Grade. On the basis of grade, what I have to calculate? I have to calculate status. Either the student is pass or fail. From these four subjects, I calculated obtained marks. On obtained marks, I will calculate percentage. I will make calculation over percentage and I will get grade. Either the student is A grade, A plus grade, B grade, C grade, D grade, what? And on the basis of grade, I will calculate then status. Whether the student is pass or fail. But right now, it's enough. I'm going to give you some classwork here. And let's see. Up to here, clear? Yes. We stop recording and I'll copy this record to people.